Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. So we had just did the cleaning up of the camp after we lost Kieran, and now we are on our way to the gunsmith. We just stopped, and a very helpful beggar, after giving him 25 cents, gave us a very useful tip, is that there's some kind of illegal operation happening above the gunsmith, which is where I am going. I'm actually going there. I need to clean and maintain my guns. I haven't been in the habit of doing that too much, so I'm working on that because I noticed the conditions of my guns during the mission was a little bit low, so I'm kind of getting to that point. I do have gun oil myself, but yeah, you know, we can get them clean. And we're at that point where money is kind of comfortable for us. We have a comfortable amount of money, and yeah, you know, so
I'll be watching you this time. Don't need more trouble.
what do you mean?
Tell me what you want or get out.
Wait, why are you why are you so hostile? I'm about to rob you, fool, after I go ahead and do this. Let's actually see the catalog. Let's see if there's anything new. I don't have much experience with shotguns and stuff like that. Hmm. There's so many different varieties.
Are you going to buy anything?
It's a pistol, huh? A pure joy to shoot. I want to read the old classic text.
Either you buy something or you leave.
Hmm. Okay. Fire rate, accuracy. Oh. Semi-automatic pistol. Wow. Volcanic pistol, Mauser. Wow. Let's try it. Man.
Fine firearm. I could add some rifling into the barrel if you want. Makes it much more accurate.
What is the difference between these? Do they actually... And I'm not familiar. Is this a real gun, or is this like a long barrel? It's gonna give us a little bit more accuracy.
That's the right choice for you.
Sure. Rifling. Improved rifling. Okay. Iron
Would
sights.
you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all?
Okay. I mean, let's add a little bit to
I
the
have some
grip.
better quality components if you're looking for the best.
I think that's just a visual thing because I didn't notice anything on the stats go up. Or let's just get it just to flex on this fool. Yeah, I don't care to make it look nice. I actually like the wood, to be honest. I like I like how that looks. So an ironwood grip. Yeah, let's go with the ironwood. I think that's nice. Okay. Mauser pistol looks cool. Evans repeater. I really haven't like browsed the catalog in a while. I think I just got the majority of this stuff just out in the world. Arcano rifle, but it's actually locked. Okay.
Are you going to buy anything?
Let's stock up on ammo as well. I know we probably have a lot of this at camp, but I just trying to like use up some of my money here. Arrows as well.
Either you buy something or you leave.
Dude, what do you mean buy something or leave? I'm like carrying this whole store right now. We need to clean our guns as well. So for the compendium, let's see. Deals good damage at short range, and its clip load ammunition allows for a swift reload. The gun has an ammo capacity of 8 rounds. You can use regular, high velocity, split point. Wow. Awesome. We'll test it out on this fool as well. We're gonna just start taking what is ours. That's actually what we're gonna do.
Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I can see you look after your firearm.
We'll clean everything.
Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. I can see you look after your firearm. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I can see you look after your firearm. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I can see you look after your firearm.
So the bolt action, the rolling block. So is that already
Glad
cleaned?
to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't.
So maybe I was in better
Looks
shape.
like you've been taking good care of that gun.
Maybe I was in better shape than I thought. All right.
I can see you look after your firearm.
All right, let's see what this fool is running back here.
Hey, you shouldn't be there. Don't mess around in here, please.
Sorry, pal. This is invitation only.
It's invitation only.
What's wrong with you?
All right, fools.
Don't worry about it.
You can't
Okay.
just take what's mine.
You
won't
serious?
Get away with this.
Hey. Well, I didn't want to do that. But now... Don't worry.
This is one for the police.
Oh, man. Great. We'll get to test out our gun, but... Oh, no. No. Okay.
Okay, we'll handle this one.
Clear out. This is our business now. Halt! Don't you move! One more inch and you're dead. You have to.
I want to get into that door. Great, and I immediately racked up a crazy bounty. Was this really worth it or what? So, above the gun store, invitation only. How can I get in?
That's him! Shoot, damn it! Shit! Plug that gap, man! This is
I have to get out of here. I- Ah. Why did I do that? it's an amazing gun. However, oh hey, the stagecoach with Micah. Sure. How could I have robbed this? Oh, you got lucky, fool. Alright, this is officially the highest bounty we've ever had. I don't need to blow my money this way. I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it, I just shouldn't have acted so rashly, because now this is, well, it's not exactly wasted time, because it's good for me to see, but so how could I get into the gun store then, you know? Another thing too is I could use the express bullets, which will give me more damage. Yeah. And yeah, we'll definitely rob that stagecoach. It's very modern though. I like the classic look of the old school, sort of the Wild West revolvers, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, we're already here. Okay, let's do that stagecoach robbery. Get stocked back up. Alright, Micah.
Place you brought us to, my brother. Yes. Lovely, isn't it?
Hey, where is he?
Makes me miss freezing to death in the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mountains just seem so long ago now. A letter to Lenny from his father.
How are you doing?
Well, I suppose you're through.
That's nice. Alright, Micah, let's do this thing.
What do you want?
Always full of sunshine, ain't you? Old Misery Guts Morgan.
What do you want, Micah?
Well,
I'm actually surprised
friend.
that he's lasted this long with how crazy he is.
To mean more than today. I want this whole damn shit show to have some kind of meaning I haven't understood. But I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, instead of that, how about you and me go and redistribute some property?
Redistribute?
Yep. From the Bowles Overland Stagecoach Company into our pockets.
And you'll fight this time?
I always fight.
No, you always talk. But with coaches, guns are more significant than words.
Oh, I'm fine with both, friend.
Yeah. Come on, then.
You think we need an extra gun?
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on.
What are we doing?
Coach, stick up.
Well, excellent. I'm in. Micah and Bill? This is a death sentence.
Okay, Howard,
There's a good spot
don't worry.
We can hit it as it comes over the river into the swamps north of here.
You got an actual plan this time?
I got 3 sticks of dynamite. I got 2 pistols. I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
Not really. Well, let's go.
Come here, Howard.
Joking.
Are you hungry or what? You see, that's the thing. She never really wants attention except when I'm doing this, to be honest.
So, who told you about this? Please tell me it wasn't an O'Driscoll this time.
Nope, a man on the inside at Bowles Overland. You can keep your funny little station friend in Rhodes. I go right to the source.
Why did he tip you off?
Charm bill. Not something you can learn, I regret to inform you.
Very true. You're proof of that.
Amusing. Charm. And a little money.
Right.
Which I recovered the next day when he met with a tragic boating accident. See, I don't like leaving trails, unlike the rest of you.
What do you mean by that?
We keep leading trouble right to us. We're carrying too much dead weight. We need to be leaner so we can move faster, quieter. I prefer a tight crew. Just 5 or 6 strong gunmen.
Well, nobody's stopping you. There's a whole world out there. Go find the strong men you want and leave.
Hey.
Yeah, because
I
Arthur doesn't like
you
him.
boys. And with the price on our heads, we are wedded in this chaos, for better or for worse at this point. It would be a coward's move to bail on Dutch now. Not like John did. Heard about him disappearing on you fellers. For a year, wasn't it?
Something like that.
I don't trust him. I've been talking to Dutch. Feels to me like he's turned, challenging every move Dutch makes. I know you have your doubts about him too, Morgan.
No, I got no doubts about John. I've known him 15 years.
Well, if we really are gonna escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about, let's cut across here. It'll be quicker. We're gonna need to cut some loose. From what Dutch says, the coffers are looking pretty good again. We could almost leave now if we chopped half the dead wood.
We ain't doing that.
I mean, why the hell do we need a gaggle of girls who won't even fuck you if you put a gun to their head?
I'm sure you've tried.
Is it too much to ask, considering they get a piece of every damn dollar I bring in?
Everyone does their share. I don't see you lifting a finger around camp.
Swanson does his share. Molly, come on.
No, that's different.
See, this is what I mean. I've always liked Abigail, though. That's my kind of girl. Sully, but strong.
Well, I don't get the sense the feeling is mutual.
Okay, here we are.
That was interesting.
I'll get the explosives planted. Coach should be coming through any minute now.
So what do we do? Just kind of hide and wait?
I'll set them in the road over here so we can blow it as it comes over the bridge. Got some good cover over here. You hide behind this tree to my left, Morgan. Williamson, you take the other side.
Actually, how do you take cover? I forgot.
Try to stay out of sight. We don't want to spook them.
Okay, there we go. It was Q, by the way, for PC. And I need to use that more frequently. Actually, I really don't use it much.
Here they come. You gonna shoot the truck?
Was
About time you did something. Let's go.
where is it? I fucked that up. I thought we had a badger over here somewhere. I want that perfect badger pelt, please. Please. It was a coyote. Oh my god, I messed this up so bad. I'm gonna restart the mission. I messed this up so incredibly bad. I don't want to ride with them again though. Do I have to ride all this way? Please, no, please.
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on. What are we doing? Coach, stick up.
Well, excellent. I'm in.
Micah and Bill. This is a death sentence.
Instead of paying attention to the
There's a
stupid
good
coyote.
spot where we can hit it as it comes over the river into the swamps north of here.
You got an actual plan this time?
Yeah, and so instead of paying attention to the coyote, I'm gonna actually just pay attention to the mission.
I got 3 sticks of dynamite. I got 2 pistols. I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
Not really. Well, let's go.
I'm joking.
So,
Let's just
who
go.
told you about
Since we...
Ow! Please tell me it wasn't an O'Driscoll this time.
Nope, a man on the inside at Bowles Overland. You can keep your funny little station friend in Rhodes. I go right to the source.
Why did he tip you off?
Charm, Bill. Not something you can learn, I regret to inform you.
So we're just gonna go as fast this time.
Real proof of that.
Amusing. Charm. And a little money.
Right.
And we'll do the
Which I
cinematic
recovered
view.
The next day when
Why
we
not?
met with a tragic boating accident. See, I don't like leaving trails, unlike the rest of you.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so I get it.
Keep
He
leading trouble right to us.
he killed the guy after he
Carrying
told
too
him
much
about this
dead
tip.
weight. We need to be leaner so we can move faster, quieter. I prefer a tight crew. Just 5 or 6 strong gunmen.
I get where he's coming from,
Nobody stopping
but
you.
like,
There's a whole world
I don't trust a guy like him. You know what I mean? I don't trust a guy like him. I feel like he'd shoot you in the back the first chance he gets.
And with the price on our heads, we are
Like that whole
wedded
thing with
in this
Strawberry, how we
chaos,
broke
for
out like
better or
that,
for worse at this point.
shooting up the whole town.
Coward's move to bail on Dutch now.
Trail of bodies.
Not
Yeah.
like John did. Heard about him disappearing on you fellers. Let's cut across here. It'll be quicker.
And we need Deadeye as well. We actually need a bit of Deadeye here.
Wasn't it?
Something like that.
For the mission, because my accuracy is horrible, and it really helps.
Feels to me like he's turned, challenging every move Dutch makes. I know you have your doubts about him too, Morgan.
I got no doubts about John. I've known him for 15 years.
Well, if we really are gonna escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about, we're gonna need to cut some loose. From what Dutch says, the coffers are looking pretty good again. We could almost leave now if we chopped half the dead wood.
We ain't doing that.
I mean, why the hell do we need a gaggle of girls who won't even fuck you if you put a gun to their head?
I'm sure you've tried.
Okay? Here we
Bill is
are.
like really quiet throughout all this. Anyway,
I'll get the
let's
explosives planted.
let's forget what
Folks
he's
will be coming
saying.
through any minute now.
Like Micah's cool and everything, and I'm sure he's great in a gunfight, but he's just doesn't think long term, you know.
Over here so we can blow it as it comes over the bridge.
I want
Some
to
good
pay
cover
attention to
over
where
here.
he's actually
Behind this tree to my left, Morgan. Williamson.
putting in the
Take me out.
dynamite, because I had no idea where it was last time. And note to self, never restart mission. Just do the checkpoint.
Try to
Where is
stay
it?
out of sight. We don't want to spook 'em.
Where's he putting it?
they come. You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something. Let's go.
Oof. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Man, my accuracy is horrible. I feel really bad about the horses.
Why me?
Because I got the lead on this. And Williamson's a half-wit. I'm joking.
Man, like, that was a little bit sloppy, but hey, that's Micah's style, I guess.
Hurry up, Morgan.
I feel so dumb about the gunsmith. And like getting shot up and just like killing some cops and racking up a bounty.
How much we get, cowpoke?
Enough. Here,
Thank you kindly.
thank you.
Maybe I had you wrong, Arthur. Maybe you can win as well as fight. Or maybe you was lucky.
We'll see, I guess, how lucky any of us is.
Exactly. All right, better get out of here. Split up, I reckon.
What a mess. What a mess. Yeah, so and unfortunately we won't really see any of that. This is a mess. Okay, so is there a fence or anything anywhere? Got a bounty in Rhodes, the post office. Yeah, sure. Let's take a detour. Let's take a detour at Rhodes. That sounds fine, actually. We'll visit the fence as well. Visit the fence. We'll pay our bounty at the post office. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Is there anything else too, actually? Like, okay, that's a little bit trippy.
Idiot.
We'll get our trusty rolling block rifle. Keep an eye for so those were rabbits. Well, yeah, we really got to keep an eye out for animals that we need, especially panthers, badgers. Poor owl.
There's the son of a bitch! Shoot
Hey,
to kill! Who's in?
Son of a bitch.
If you're lucky,
who are these people? Jeez, all I wanted was my owl, right? Well, good thing we're going to the fence anyway. Oh, so they were Lemoyne Raiders. Okay. You know, sometimes the rolling block rifle kind of does you a little bit dirty if you're close. Yeah, poor bastard. He got his head blown off. Yeah, these guys, these poor fools, they didn't even have a chance. Maybe it's better to use something more like that one rifle, the repeater that we used during the O'Driscolls. That was great. Okay, so and it's just so beautiful, you know. We're just out in the world and anything can happen. Carbine repeater with express bullets. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, right? That's just more like general, like all-purpose, I think. That's gonna help me out. The rolling block is amazing for getting headshots on like elk and deer and stuff like that. God, if only I could find a badger. Let's switch to the varmint rifle again. Wow, look at that sky. That's so beautiful. Wow. Well, we definitely know where to find boars if we need them. Yeah, so we're doing a little bit of housekeeping in this episode. So we'll visit the fence, we'll get rid of all the valuables. We'll wait until morning if we have to for him, because I know he closes. I know it's like time sensitive. And you know what? I really don't like traveling at night anyway. Yeah, that's fine. We'll wait until morning. I really don't like traveling at night. I can't see anything. I love how beautiful the morning light actually looks. And this is probably my favorite town so far. Really like this town.
Hey, welcome back. All right, what do you have for me?
Okay. I don't want to sell my... Should I sell the gator eggs? Yeah, that's fine.
No questions asked. You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it.
Yeah, this is a really good way to get money.
I'll take another.
The bourbon and all that is like... I don't want to get rid of this stuff because it greatly aids me. It greatly aids me.
Real good doing business with you.
Remember.
Okay, so now what? Let's go and see that bounty poster, right? And possibly pay off our bounty, stagecoach information. Where was the bounty poster? Was that like a... Oh gosh, yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Good morning to you, sir.
I like Rhodes the best. I think that's my favorite town. Yeah, I like Rhodes. Let's burst through the doors. My favorite thing is to burst through the door here. Scare everybody.
Careful there. Hey, move it!
You've lost your mind! God, no!
Wait up, pal! I ain't serious! Morning.
It's just so weird, like,
Howdy.
okay. What do we got here?
Quite some poster, eh? If I looked like that, I would have pursued a more dishonest path myself.
Capture or killing of Camille de Milmont. He's a member of the Lemoyne Raiders. Stealing state property, crimes against officers of the state, and the murder of a postal mail carrier. He is French. Seen in the region of Catfish Jackson's. His reward will be paid upon presentations of him alive or with positive proof of his demise at the sheriff's office. Okay? Yeah, $55. Why not? Why not?
Try looking for that one out by Catfish
Good
Jackson.
morning to you.
And when you get him and his cronies, tell him that we're just railway workers here, not instruments of tyranny or however they phrase it. Imbeciles. Sir, welcome back.
So, where is that? Oh, okay, that's actually down here. I heard there was panthers in this region, and I need to find a panther as well. So, man, this is good. So our work is cut out for us. Let's pay the bounty too. I really don't want to, but it's gonna
Price tag on little old you.
it's gonna hang over me.
Thank you for your help.
Maybe I can start dealing with these fools out in the world.
Wait your turn. Almost done.
Maybe I can just have a bounty. Whenever you kill bounty hunters,
Write down the name of that tailor for you.
So, what are we looking at?
let's see what we got.
Wealthy merchant. Always travels with a lot of cash on him. Details on the note.
Okay. Good seeing you, Alden.
And you, my friend. And you.
Yeah, I really like him. So, what do we got? Road southwest of Bulgar Glade. Looking for a carriage coming from the south. Passenger is a wealthy merchant. Already keeps his cash hidden, so might need some persuasion. Okay. Feels so good to have play money. But one or two more of those incidents like that, and we're going to be dead broke. So we need to really be careful. Oh, hey, look at this. All of this is within close proximity. That's perfect. I hate it when games make you run around for no reason. You know? So we are going to sort of plan and strategize. So I guess these are more solo missions. And I'd like to bag a panther as well. That would be so cool if I could do that. And so we sold our valuables, we went on the stagecoach mission, we paid our bounty. What else is there to do?
Need a ride, mister?
This is beautiful. It's amazing they had these like water tower things or whatever that is in places. I wonder why they stored them up so high. Always wondered about that. Like, what was really the purpose of these? Oh, or does it just connects to the ground? What is that? That's so weird.
Howdy. You got real talent, friend. Keep it up.
Hey, don't you point no goddamn gun at me, you idiot. Put the gun away, or you're fixing to be real sorry. You had a whooping coming, I hope you know.
Wow, okay. I really like that. Rhodes is my favorite town. I have no idea what he's doing, but man, okay. So that is awesome. That is awesome. we are going to end here for today, and then next time we are going to pursue the bounty and that carriage, and hopefully a panther as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.